My name is Peter Aiers. I'm the Chief Executive of the Churches Conservation Trust, an organisation in England that looks after 350 very historic churches which are no longer used for regular worship. Well, these churches really tell the story of place like nothing else. They're the most democratic of historic buildings. They're a place for absolutely everybody. A parish priest has a responsibility for the cure of souls, which applies to everybody, no matter what they believe, where they come from, what their sexuality, what their gender is. It doesn't matter, that building is still relevant to you. And I think it's really important that we pass that message on because religion sometimes may be seen as a little bit divisive, but these buildings definitely carry the hopes and fears of generations of that particular place, and they're hugely significant. Well, I spoke this morning about what it is that's important about these historic buildings. I think it's really important to engage communities in caring for these buildings. Essentially, they're local buildings. They may be of local, national or international significance, but if they're not valued locally, there's a real problem, and local people really need to engage with looking after them as best they can. But I don't think that can be done in a vacuum. I think they need supportive infrastructure around them to help them care for these buildings. So there's always someone around to offer advice and support, and physical things like helping with the maintenance and cleaning the gutters, etc. Religious heritage tells the story of us all. It tells a story of place, and as I said before, it doesn't matter where you come from, this is still a story that's relevant to you if you're in a place. No other building tells a story like an historic church, and it's really important to know where you are. Sometimes it's important to know where you come from, but quite often it's important to know where you are. And where you are, and knowing where you are, and feeling that you're on solid ground with where you are is important to your well-being and all of our integration into society. So if we could all share this heritage, we're off to a much better start. The religious heritage definitely has a place. The trouble is it's often seen through a lens as being divisive, as I'd said before, in that it sets one religion against another. But actually, if you look back, religious heritage is all about bringing people together. And the more we can bring people together, and the more we can share our understandings and understand where we've come from, understand that well, means that we've got a strong platform to build for the future. It is all about sharing, and you share better in communal spaces, which historic religious heritage is.